Ruthie Fix plays hockey at Rosemount High School. She and her teammates play for the love of the game.
1, 2, 3,
And this season, they're also playing for a family member and for our troops overseas.
We are here because of all the brave men and women that spend their lives giving us our freedoms.
Ruthie's dad, Lieutenant Colonel Greg Fix, is a member of the Red Bulls Combat Aviation Brigade and commander of the 2nd of the 147th Assault Helicopter Battalion, based at Holman Field. Last summer, he was deployed to Kuwait, and soon after, the Blue Line Club in Rosemount weighed in. As a visible show of support, the girls on the high school team wear a replica of the Red Bulls Task Force shield on the back of their helmets.
Having the sticker on the back of our helmet, it really kind of inspires me. Heard about Ruthie and heard about what's been going on with her family, and we're doing whatever we can to help Ruthie out and give her that extra boost, extra step, because I can only imagine what it would be like without my dad. And so we just try to be there, motivate her, give her kind of an inspiration.
Hey Jill, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
Good. How was your day today?
It was pretty good, same old stuff.
At home, Ruthie and her mom communicate with Dad on a regular basis.
So Ruthie, you ready for grade check next week? Are your grades good?
Yeah.
Well, do you have grade check next week?
Yeah.
You're doing well. I'm just teasing you. I was looking at your grades. They look really good.
So you check her grades?
Oh yeah. Yeah. I'm a stalker dad. I check everything over here. I know what's going on.
So what's the temperature there now? How cold is it getting?
During the day, it's been about 65. Really nice during the day. So the Minnesota Wild outdoor thermometer looks really nice right now.
Originally from northeastern North Dakota, the Fix family moved to the Twin Cities at about the time the Minnesota Wild first hit the ice, and hockey became a big part of their lives.
Let's play hockey!
A veteran of Desert Storm, Colonel Fix was on his 2nd deployment to Iraq when Ruthie decided she had to play.
That was just what a great time to move to Minnesota, and we started going to a lot of the Wild games. And then when I got back from Iraq in 2008, Ruthie was 8 years old, and she brought up the fact that she wanted to play hockey to me.
When I was younger, I started watching the Wild play a lot, growing up and stuff, and I think that kind of just, it started developing, and I tried other sports and I didn't like them as much, so I decided I wanted to play hockey.
He was gone for about 1.5 years, and she was 7 and 8 years old and just really begged to play hockey. So when Dad did finally come back, it was kind of his thing to find out where she could play, and I know he took her to buy her equipment, and I didn't even know how to put the equipment on.
In the years since, Colonel Fix has become a hockey dad. It's a part of his life that he cherishes, even more so when he can't be there.
Right now, this is my biggest connection with, during hockey season, that's my biggest connection with Ruthie. This is the 2nd season I've missed, so it's kind of disappointing for me, but the fact that I can connect with Ruthie daily and just keep up the conversation, that helps a little bit.
It's a lot harder, it's hard not having him here to give me rides to practice and stuff, and it's hard not being able to talk to him about my games and tell him how everything's going. It's a lot easier when he's here.
I think he really misses that connection to Ruthie especially, and being able to see her games and just watch her progress and see her play. I know he misses the connection to the other hockey families, and talking to the other hockey dads, and grabbing his Starbucks and having his cup of coffee when you're standing in that ice-cold rink.
While they're away, Colonel Fix and his fellow troops are honored and remembered in that ice-cold rink. Along with the helmet stickers, the team sent him a photo featuring the Task Force shield. In return, an American flag that was flown by our troops overseas was unveiled at Rosemount Arena. The support and the connection to the community are appreciated by all.
Their Blue Line Club has been very good to us, and making sure they know that we're overseas, make sure the community knows. The soldiers notice it, and we, if they can't see it because of their work schedule, we make sure that we show it during our weekly briefings, and that the unit commanders distribute, what's going on back home as far as recognizing that we're here and we're deployed and can't be home with our families.
It's a giant life lesson, as in, you can help support somebody you may not know. You may not know the best, you might not be friends with, but still be there and have her back and be a support system for each other. Yes, we initially did this to help support Ruthie and her family throughout the season, but in the end, it's the big picture, and not only him, but all the troops. I mean, we're so thankful that we get to be here and play this game while they're over serving our country.